some expertise. We all know why we're here today. Some time ago I met Stuart in Nottingham and was saying to commission a painting. Before I steal all his sandwiches, I'll pass on to now Stuart, who wishes to unveil a picture of Rupert, which is for the mess, and also give a chance for Stuart to speak.
Thank you. And you have stolen one of those sandwiches, but I'll offer it again. I passed O-level art in 1986 and didn't pick up a paintbrush for the next 24 years until I used painting as a means of therapy during my rehabilitation after a brain injury. And I particularly used it at those moments of emotional angst that I had in my life, and I found it very therapeutic. In 2011, I did a painting, a small portrait of a private soldier of mine, Gavin Elliott, who was killed in Afghanistan in 2009, and gave that to his mum, Jane, and the family. And it was through that experience of painting it and also giving it to a member of someone's family, is I realised how powerful portraiture can be. Which then took me up to Costa Coffee outside Chilwell Camp with the CO, having a coffee and a catch up, and I was telling him about my attempt at painting. And I said to him then that I would like to do a portrait of Rupert, if he would be willing to gamble on that. And he did. And so the painting I'll show you shortly is my 8th ever painting that I've done in my life, and my 2nd ever portrait. Today actually is a moment of pride. Pride in being back amongst friends and colleagues of To Mercy. Pride in my painting. Pride in getting to know Victoria and Hugo over these last few months as a result of going through this painting process. And pride in having shared beers with, shared a mess with, shared 2 tours in Afghanistan with. Pride in knowing Rupert Bowers. So I hope you like how I've tried to represent him.
Go on.
I'm sure you're supposed to applaud at that stage.
Okay, well, Stuart, first of all, you're a better artist than you were officer. You were some sort of artist when you were with us, mate, but totally.
I'll prove that later.
But first of all, thank you very much. I mean, it's been a long road of your sort of painting exploits, and it's fantastic to have the opportunity for a painting of Rupert, but also for Stuart to do it as well. Obviously, Stuart knowing him well, and obviously being a fellow officer here. So I was really chuffed when we actually talked through the concept, and actually which has led to today. Very talented. And I was just saying to him outside, as a Recruiting commander, his sketch maps must have been amazing.